This week, Rishi Sunak should really have been in the UN talking about climate change. Instead, he's backtracking on his commitments and he's giving a bad example. We were the first, I think, to enshrine in law the net zero idea. And what Rishi Sunak is doing is not actually modifying that or adding a bit of flexibility. He is adding further uncertainty, and he is demonstrating that our government cannot be trusted. This, on the back of Brexit, is lethal. So, business investment is non existent at the moment. It's been flatlining since 2016, and one industry, car making, has uh, has had a sort of blip of positivity because of the green opportunities enshrined now in law, and this is now being pulled back. So, Ford's UK CEO is perfectly right to say that Rishi Sunak has undermined ambition, commitment, and consistency. So I'm not a great fan of electric cars. I remember in a school I was recently at, I remember the fire people coming round and giving us a demonstration of a lithium battery explosion, and it was frightening. And I don't think that so far the electric car industry has dealt with this issue, nor indeed have mobile phones, nor indeed have mobile tablets and computers. And it is quite frightening because there's no way to put out a lithium fire other than throwing your computer in a nearby swimming pool, and there's not one to hand here. And as for a car, that explodes in the middle of the motorway, or that explodes on a ship, as happened recently. Uh, so I think electric is far from the panacea that is proposed. But unless we move forward, we are in hoik to petrol and diesel. And it was only a short while ago that we were told don't use petrol, use diesel. Now we're told diesel's worse. And that level of uncertainty not only passes on not only to ordinary customers in the street, but also to businesses. And it's the businesses which is what's the concern. And our relationship with India's Tata, our relationship with Germany's BMW, and so on, we should have a clear strategy. I thought we had one, now suddenly we're pulling back, and we don't have one. And who is championing this? Well, Rishi to a certain extent, but it's Braverman all over the place. It's like having some sort of ointment smeared on everything. It's like garum. The Romans used to smear garum on absolutely everything. Garum was fish paste. Ooh, ooh. Would you like some Turkish delight smeared with fish paste? Yes, please. Yes, please. Well, that's what the Romans used to do. Fish paste on everything, no matter what it was. And that's what we get today. Braverman on everything, and it's Braverman's ill thought out ideas that have dictated the direction of this parliament, and it's wrong, and she needs to be curbed. And this is not only now doing damage to the Conservative Party, it's doing damage to our country. Well, actually, it's been doing damage to our country for some time.